We're gonna go to the spot. You wanna meet me over there? What you gonna do?
Let's go, Romeo.
Let me just call you back, all right?
Heard about past things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls that didn't last. I saw your mind, think I'm doing wrong, and I see what is real. You are the only one. When I'm not around, do you think of me? Or what the jealous ones are claiming me to be? You should know by now that it's gonna take a lot of trust from you for us to make it through. You should know me. You're my angel. Nothing's gonna make you fall from heaven. Girl, I just wanna love you, love. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this feeling. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this feeling. Girls, talk about what your friends told you. Then I'm a selfish man, want my cake and eat it too. Maybe it's my past, but you changed me now. Now that I've come to love, it's you that showed me how. Your love's so real, I'd be a fool to play around with you. I want to stay with you. You should know by now that it's gonna take a lot of trust from you for us to make it through. You should know you're my angel. Nothing's gonna make you fall from heaven. Girl, I just wanna love you, love.
Wrong. Let's go, Romeo.
How many honeys you trying off one day? What's up with that?
Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this shit. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you. They don't know. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this shit. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this shit. You're my angel, yeah. Promise you, baby, stay with me. I won't let you down this year. See it. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. I don't wanna hurt you, baby. Out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this shit. They don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. They don't know about this jealousy. They don't know about this shit.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing on another Sunday live at 5? It's the Talk to Me radio show. It's going down. It's your boy Boogie in the building, and we finna do what you call a roll call.
How y'all doing? What's up? This is Queen, the Nigerian Queen. Happy Sunday. I hope all of y'all are having a blessed and fabulous Sunday, because I know
Fabulous.
I am.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Y'all already know me. It's your boy Ryan G. You know, I love doing this every Sunday, man. Y'all come and talk to me. To everybody who was on the party bus with me, man, much love to all of y'all. I had a great time getting to know new people, rekindling with some old people. I got a shout out I want to kick out to Kisty. Happy birthday. I didn't get to make it to your birthday party, but however, happy birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed. I got to look at it on Facebook Live.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to my boy Jacon. You know what I'm saying? He kept me in the building. Oh yeah, Jacon. We got the queen in the building.
Yeah. Hey, I would like to give another shout out to the Leos, all the Leos in the building, you know what I'm saying? All the Leos. Special shout out to my mama, you know what I'm saying? August 3rd. Love you, mama, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you heard
I
me?
say that.
You know what I'm
Love you,
talking
mama, but are you a Leo?
No, to the Leos. My mama Leo.
Okay, I thought you said
His mama a Leo.
My
You
mama
can't
Leo.
get mad at that man for kicking shots to mama.
No, I said love you, mama. Happy birthday.
Ooh, she sound like them Cardi B haters. I can't believe you want to be a mama.
Are you a Leo? Are you a Leo?
I thought he was a Leo. That's why I was
No,
like,
Taurus in the building. Taurus in the building.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Repping.
I wouldn't put that out loud. I wouldn't say that out loud. But
I do
hey,
this. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your
you know.
But yeah, happy shout outs. Mama love you, you know what I'm saying?
Aries, baby.
psycho.
You ain't ready for this cram. Look, we be cramming. Cram.
I love
Well, what we're gonna start our show out today with is the celebrities, you know what I'm saying? And we do have a celebrity coming to the building today, you know what I'm talking about? Chill.
Yes, we do. For all my Jamaican lovers, we got a treat for you.
Yes,
Bomb
we
Black
do.
God.
Hey, but tell the truth, it ain't nothing like the Jamaican music. You know what
For
I'm saying?
real. No matter what you hear,
Real talk, like all
You-
real
you gon-
men
you
that
gon'
can
feel
really
it.
give props to an accent, it would
Yeah.
have to be to them Jamaicans. Them Jamaicans come
That's a
in.
strong accent,
and look,
boy.
it's just they party. You know what I'm saying?
it's just they
They
party.
leave certain letters out the alphabet. They don't even
do.
use ends, but you know,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm not here to talk bad. I swear, I love them. I love them all. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have
Yeah.
Mr. Fyah Star himself, Mr. Fyah Star, gonna be in the building. King
the
of
building.
Heroes and all the Jamaican clubs, One Love, Jamaican Gates, Aldi's.
And that be a dime.
Yes, he performs everywhere. It's like one of the number one Jamaican artists in Dallas, Fort Worth, and everywhere else too. Very, very popular in Kingston. Very, very popular.
He's gonna bring the fire.
My boy Jaconto just wanted me to kick a shout out to you and say you missed out, but you was missed. You was missed.
I know I was, because I would have had that party, but did they have a stripper pole?
Oh, listen, look, it got so crunk. We had to remove the pole. Like,
Really?
It actually
He had to remove
Eastwood.
the pole. They
Did
got
you
too
Remember
crunk.
what happened?
Yeah, not all of it, but
Say, yeah,
let me
not
say
all of
this: if you ever have a party, you have to get Jacon to be your crank it up man.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. Y'all
Yeah.
could be having a Bible study. He finna bring the Holy Ghost.
He finna bring the Holy Ghost to you.
Listen,
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
nobody get it crunk like he. And I'm
What's his name? Jaquan?
Big Hurt. You know him as Big
Oh, Big
Hurt.
Hurt.
Yeah,
Big Hurt.
Big Hurt. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna need him to be my hype man.
Hey, listen,
Big
he
Hurt
got
got
you.
you getting crunk.
He got you.
Getting crunk.
But I'm gonna admit,
Not
I'm
Leon
admit.
Nation.
Look, I'm gonna admit.
Yeah,
that
that's Kisty.
Saturday morning.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Saturday morning was dismissed for me because of the Friday night. Look, I'm talking about, man, it
Pretty
was
much me too at Aldi's. It went down.
yeah.
I came out of there like they poured 4 buckets of water on me.
Like, man, 4 buckets of water.
4 buckets of water. When I
That's a
tell
lot of
you,
sweat.
they had some
Say,
Jamaican.
they don't dance slow on the dance floor
No.
when that Jamaican music playing. I ain't lying.
Look, I told y'all when I was looking for her at that party. Look, I found out about the African dances, all that shit. Bump to the bump to bump bump. I couldn't even keep up.
You can't
But
keep
you
up.
know
I'm
what?
telling you.
I would play that drunk. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the cup. My bad. I don't know all the steps.
Not my bad. I don't know all the stuff.
But you still kind of cute. You know what I'm saying?
You know the favorite
Don't know
thing,
all the
my
steps.
most favorite thing I love to hear Jamaican say, well, only the Jamaican men. Wagwan.
Hey, look, that's what I was saying about the Jamaicans. Like, you don't even have to
Yes.
know what they saying. They can come and do the alphabet, and you just be like, man, I can't stand this dude. If you a dude, and
Nah.
the women be like, it's something about the way he hit the alphabet. I ain't never heard nobody say the J the way he say J.
He done messed the whole alphabet up, but it still sound good. Do you understand what I'm
But
saying?
on a serious note,
Yeah.
on the celebrities, is we starting with Blake?
You ready, ain't you?
Blake
Oh
Griffin.
my gosh! Like,
Okay, if y'all haven't found out about Blake Griffin,
please tell them slowly. Y'all listen to this.
Blake Griffin,
Listen to
baby
this.
mama, is getting paid $2,558. Am I right?
No, $258,000 per month.
Per month.
Per month.
Okay, let's break it down to him.
Per month.
Per
Let me
month.
let y'all know why I'm like I feel for you, Blake. I've never liked Blake as a, like I always
Nigga, he my
felt
best friend now.
To
'cause
me,
He
I feel
came
like he
strong
was
with it.
overrated. Me, I just feel like he can jump. That was me.
He got a little dribble game. He got some dribble game.
Stop.
He got a little dribble. He got
Stop.
a little dribble game.
We'll get on to
left,
that
right,
later.
left, right. You know.
Right now, we on some compassion for him, cause
Yeah,
that's $3,096,000 a year.
A year. My nigga
many
calculated
kids?
that. Hold
How
up,
many
my nigga
kids?
calculated that
It's
shit.
just two. I
A
don't care
year.
if it was 7 kids.
I'm just trying to see, 'cause that's a lot
You
per
can save a
month.
whole village in Africa with that type of money.
You can
he
save a
saved
whole
from
village
money.
here.
Village here.
You're
nigga.
like, listen, do you know how? What do you need? Like, don't get me wrong. I love all my kids.
Yeah.
I love all my kids. I take care of my kids.
But what do you
Yeah.
need every month for
but
$250,000?
$258,000. I'm just saying, like, what is going towards?
that is
For real.
what kind of
What you buying?
Pampers?
Gucci Pampers, my
That's
nigga. Like,
what kind of
Them
Pampers?
got to be disposable Gucci's.
so you buying Louis Vuitton baby wipes.
See,
it's them Louis. It's the Louis wipes.
Now,
the Louis wipes.
to all the callers, y'all please chime in on this. Help me out.
Real.
Do y'all feel now? I know I'm a male, so it seems like I'm biased because we the ones on the end of the child support. But I want,
Yeah, for real.
I really
we the one
wanna
taking
know,
the bullet.
Do y'all feel when it gets to this type of money, shouldn't they have to produce receipts of
I
what
say
they
so,
spending
and I'm
that
a
money
woman.
on?
I'm a
For
woman.
real. For
Like
real.
like they get cards, right?
I just think it should be a card that be used like at baby stores only type shit.
Yeah, just like
what
food
I'm saying?
stamps. Like
Just
food stamps.
Like you can't be able to use this all up in Neiman Marcus only if it's baby clothes
But
at
what
Neiman
about when the
Marcus.
child start getting older?
I mean, it should
no
be
way
an
to
age limit on the
Wait, you said older?
Like
older.
12,
Everybody
13,
who's listening to this show, it doesn't matter about older. 258,000.
No, I'm saying like he said a card you can only use in the baby store. When they get older, you can't use the card in the baby
It's an
store.
age limit
Well,
on
if
on
we're gonna say that you couldn't use it in the then they should get their own card. The child should be able to keep the own card.
Yeah, you
If
right.
you're
They're gonna
feeling
spend that recklessly.
Well,
They
hey,
should have a balance,
hey,
like,
you,
every
you
week.
don't think
They should
that
have a
none of this
budget.
money is
They should have
being
a budget.
spent recklessly? 258,000.
Oh yeah,
What you gonna do with that a month?
If you did
buy
that
her,
for a
her
year,
red bottoms and buy her purses and
I mean, I
whatever
understand,
is
but
out
that
that she
is a lot
wears.
for
That's-
one child.
that man,
That's a
y'all,
lot.
That's
y'all,
a lot.
y'all
That's a lot
help
for
me
any
to
child.
understand.
Yes.
Just because of the fact, like, don't get me wrong, take care of your baby. You
True.
should take care of your baby. I don't feel like your baby should live in no project.
258,000. You
No.
take care of me too.
Yeah, man,
You know what I'm saying? Like, look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that 58,000. Just let me get that 58,000. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like,
there's people that's not clearing $8,000 a month and they make good money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, them.
True.
You know, and they make good money. Like
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Like I don't like. Hey, some
that's-
got to give. Like
That's like, you
that's
know,
too much money.
And that's a month. That's not a year.
That's a month.
That's not a year.
Yeah, that's
200
per month.
Wait,
man.
okay. Let me break it down to you like this. It's people on his basketball team
That ain't
that done made it to the professionals. Not just pro ball. They in the NBA and they don't
NBA.
get paid what his kids is getting paid.
You understand what I'm saying?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm very serious. I'm talking about like names, like Ginobili didn't get paid with his baby finna get paid this next year.
For real.
And he don't have
For
to
real.
go to college. He don't have to learn how to play basketball. And Ginobili came from overseas, so he had to get down with our customs and all of that. And he didn't make that.
He didn't make
Man,
it.
come on, man. Like some of this, I'm with it. Like there is deadbeat cats out there. There is deadbeat cats.
It should be
And
a total.
I understand a woman that splits up with a man should not have to call that man to say, I need to make sure you're going to do your part. I get that.
Yeah.
258,000?
That's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
I just need help and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's why I asked what it's going towards, because it got to be going towards something else besides the child.
Yeah,
And
her
something
red
else
bottoms,
towards-
her purses.
I mean,
know,
I'm talking about like college. I'm talking about like college. College is going towards some type of, you already got a house built from the ground out for them or something for when they hit 21, or I mean, what?
Look,
you buying
my boy-
a car
And
now?
look
I mean,
at that.
I
I
don't
was
know.
just going to say, Big Hurt just said
$1,600
a month in child support.
Okay, that's $1,600.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this, I know him,
Yeah,
so he's one of them guys that's gonna do for his kids.
yeah.
He's
That don't
going to
even
do
need
for
to
his
be on
kids.
child support.
Well, I'm never against child support like that. I understand a woman, because we said this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
While we're a couple, we act different than when we're opponents. You get what I'm saying? So it could be the point to where she shouldn't have to make sure. So I make sure that I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
So I will understand, because I can be an asshole. Like I can know I'm supposed to do this, have it to give, but just make you feel some type of way about it when I'm in my feelings.
Yeah.
So I understand to get around all of that. But this right here,
But I feel like child support, if you take care of your child, if you there for your kids, you know what I'm saying? Child support is just an initiative to help the opposite sex out. Because, men can put a woman on child support too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, a woman, Kisty, I'm sorry if I mess up your name, Kisty Marie Tobar says, my ex put me on child support for 3 months, and I've been there for my kids from day one, all because I wanted a divorce. And Starla Tobias, she said, I'm in the minority. I don't believe in child support. And I agree with Starla, because when I left my ex-husband,
Much
my
love,
ex-husband got a
Starla.
divorce.
Much love to you too, Christy.
He's
I see you, girl.
always been a great dad. No matter what me and him went through, always a great dad. And what these women don't understand, babies, listen. Compromise with that man, because you can get more from that man off child support than you can on child support. Believe me, I know.
And let's
Believe
For real. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Let me say something. Out of what you can get, like with Kisty's situation, that's jealousy, still in feelings.
Yeah, that's hatred. That's hatred.
still in feelings, and that's why I understand it to an extent. Because of the fact when you're in your feelings, you can act totally different.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
he happened to have the kids, so he pulled some BS. From what it sounds like, it's some BS, and I know her as an individual, so. Yes, it's some BS. She's gonna do for hers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
She Christy say she don't think that child support should not exist. Period.
I don't agree with that, because there's some men you just gotta you gonna have to force them.
I can see why.
Some men you gonna have to force
It is
them.
some niggas that just
I can see why she says that though.
Yeah.
The reason why I can understand why she says that is because she's an official parent. I'm gonna be a mama. You know what I'm saying? So she can't understand anything without. She's not going to be able to understand.
I understand. I think that child support shouldn't exist either. I mean, I understand why it's available, and I understand why it's being given to parents, but I just don't feel like it should be an option.
I think it
if
should
you take care of your kids, you take care of your kids. If you don't, then you can get some assistance, but child support it's taken away from an individual.
It's
not both. It's not taken away from both of us. Like both of us should be on child support. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
If one gonna be both, I mean,
you're right. But see, what is the child support for? It's for while
child.
you're not there. Yeah. So
supposed to be.
The child need to be living with the person that's asking for child support. But this is my issue.
That's the entitlement.
Now people will come and they got all this to say about child support.
Yeah.
But when are you trying to say, come get your child? Your child needs you as the other parent, because they need both of us, the mama and the daddy. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing that I can always say about my youngest child. Her mom is about me spending time with my child. Like when she called me, it's never about nothing but, hey, I need you to come get the baby right now. I'm going through this. Like, I need a break.
That's understandable.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
understandable.
And see, so that's a different situation. I'm talking about like some of this is just ridiculous. Like you still have feelings and you want to get that individual back.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
It's
well,
like,
I'll
you know,
do
yeah.
this. Oh, well, I'll
Yeah,
do
I mean
that.
that's a different circumstance though. Like,
Yeah.
but if the dude ain't doing nothing at all, like nothing, like he don't come see the kids, he don't bring it on money, he don't even want to claim the child, and the child still his. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's the initiative that you have to take on putting somebody on child support. So I understand that, but you know, I mean it's. You know, I see right here it say Raymond said that he don't agree. He say 70% of child support don't get paid. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true.
And-
That's true.
And I will say I will say this. I get where you coming from, Jay. I get where you coming from.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I do understand it being something there for certain situations.
Yeah.
Like I think it should be a case by case scenario.
Yes,
Yeah, everybody
that's
should
true.
be
Yeah,
treated
it
the
should
same.
just be like
That's true.
we split
right.
up. It's automatically going to be child support.
Yes, that's
I
right.
think it should be a case by case scenario if we're going to get involved as far as who should be on it, who should be off of it.
Because 9 times out of 10, when they get put on child support, it's because of feelings.
Because of feelings.
It's not because of they're not taking care of that child.
Because
it is cases like that, but 9 times out of 10, it's because of feelings. He don't want to be with me. She don't want to be with me. Okay, I'm gonna put that ass on child support.
For real.
And
I'm gonna
that's
go off
basically
of
what it
like
is.
majority of the
Wait,
situations that I've seen
wait.
people in. Like when you on child support, hold on, I just want to say that when you on like most of the good guys, they on child support. Them deadbeat nobodies that ain't even trying to be there for the child, they are not on child support at all.
That's
It's
true.
just the ones who try to be there for their kids.
My thing is this. To the women that got 3 cats on child support.
Yeah, 3 cats. Yeah,
Three
of them.
different sets. So some stuff you should be held accountable for. Why do you keep messing with these type of cats? We understood and bailed you out, and that's why we came out with child support on this first
On
one.
that first
and then you
one.
went and got another
Another
deadbeat.
deadbeat.
From what you're saying, this is why you're supposed to be up here. Now you done went and got a third deadbeat.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Like that don't look bad at no type.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the court
like-
don't look
like-
up and be like, okay, hold on, we looked out for you the
At
first
some
time.
point, you're gonna have to take
second time,
responsibility for yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
It's
you
just like-
started going out messing with the wrong people.
And,
Yeah.
and the only
Yeah.
common denominator is you.
Yeah, I mean
So,
your
'cause-
bad factor.
Because sometimes in relationships, it's just best for us not to be together. I love you to death. I love everything about you.
we cannot be in
But
a
you're just not
relationship.
good for me. It's certain people that can't eat chocolate. But you know what? They still love chocolate. But their health may say that they can't eat chocolate. So guess what you do? You don't eat chocolate to live a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when are y'all gonna start living instead of existing? So many people get caught up in their bullshit
Yeah.
and they just stay doing the same thing. It's people that go do a bid, that go do time, and they get out and they hook up with people that's doing the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's doing the same. It's like
Yeah.
we lock ourselves up. in
But
bullshit.
it's a choice though. It's a
I'm not
choice
saying
and
it's not.
it's a mental block that you put yourself in.
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I'm just
Because you able to overcome or outdo any type of situation you in, but sometimes you just feel like
Jedi.
it's best for you
you talking?
instead of telling you that it's wrong for you.
listen to everybody out
People
there.
telling me it's not.
To everybody out there, I do.
But
want
Miss
you-
Starla, she said she agree with you, Ryan. Though she agree with you.
look, and that's what I was. I appreciate Charlotte agreeing with me because we all know in high school she used to hate me. But hey, look, but like in all reality, like
Yeah,
y'all be honest. Some of the stuff that we get ourselves into, it's like that's what we want, and then when we get it, we want to be like, oh, poor me. He did this, plus he was doing that. She did this, plus she was doing that. Just like cats, like if you go mess with a chick that had 2 baby daddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And both of them on child support, right?
yeah.
And then you go put a baby in her. Then you mad about getting on child support? What did you think was going to happen?
Just like Jason just said, what if you got a baby mama with 5 kids and you're the only person on child support and she got 3 other baby daddies and I'm the only one on child support? Is she using my child support to take care of her other 4 kids? Hell yes, she is.
Yes,
I think she is. But let me.
And she
Yes, she is.
and she only got that one person on child support because she still love you.
And
Yeah,
I'm like
I can
this.
say
in
that
a
much.
Yeah.
In a
She mad 'cause
situation-
she can't have you.
In a situation like that, like that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's like you doing it to be vindictive. And at the end of the day, the only person that suffers from all of this is the child. I feel like WIC, I feel like housing, I feel like child support, I feel like all of that was put in to get the man out of the house. You get what I'm saying? To where you can still live life. You just don't need this man for nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I can have my child, right? And I'm in a situation where my child's mother passed away, right? I got a baby.
Yeah.
I can't go get WIC.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's for women, infant children.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Look, I be doing my research. I just look this way. Look, I promise. Like that
Preach,
is real.
preach, Ryan.
But
Preach.
So if a single man have a baby, he cannot get WIC for his child if that mother is deceased.
Let me tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna say,
That's crazy.
is your mom still alive? Get her to bring the baby up, and we'll give WIC to her.
The mother has passed away.
No,
so what am
your
I supposed-
mom. Like, say my mom.
Are you
My
serious?
mom can take my babies up there and
And
go
get
get
WIC.
WIC.
But a man can't get
But a man can't get WIC because it's called women, infant, children.
Ooh,
Hello?
cold.
Now, that goes to show,
Cold.
like, if y'all are listening to me,
Cold.
please pay
Information for the
attention.
brain, man.
This is not a black thing. This is not a white thing. It's not a Mexican thing. It's a family thing. As us having family, the men is very, very vital. A woman is very, very vital.
Yeah.
Together, they can do a lot of things.
Okay.
But when they're against each other, the only person that suffers is what they made, which ends up being the children.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I get with a woman that has a child,
Yeah.
that's my child. I'm going to treat that child like my child. So when we're fighting, guess who's in between that?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's the sad thing. That's why like I get a woman securing herself,
like,
making
what you
sure
calling me?
that she's going to be okay, but I don't get to where it's this extreme.
But
Child support-
$258,000.
That's extreme.
That's like an undercut. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I say, we should be getting like the man and the woman should be getting that money. That's just my opinion. I feel like the man and the woman should be getting that money because the man and the woman sat down and had that child together. So them having that child together, that money should be split between both of them. Just like you can't control the woman on what she do with the money, you shouldn't be mad at the man or what he do with the money. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I kind of do, but I just want to get clarification for everybody else because it might be somebody out there like me. So it sounds like you're talking like it should just be spousal support. So you don't think they should have to pay
No,
for
it is child support, but the child support not going to the child. It's check in their name. Check in their name. So that's what I'm saying. If you gonna put somebody on child support, make sure you put y'all as a unit should be on child support. You know what I'm saying? Mom and dad, whoever birthed that child, you know what I'm saying, should be on child support. You know what I'm saying? To the simple fact that it's gonna help both of y'all out, right? Because both of y'all gonna take care of the child. I hope the man and the woman is both gonna take care of the child. So if the woman is giving child support, boom, she gonna do what she want to do with the money, and then if the man giving child support, he gonna do what he want to do with the money. You know what I'm saying? Which both of them should be taking care of the child.
I feel like some of this stuff should be a demand. Like we're getting a divorce. Me and my woman is parting ways.
Can you pause for 1 second? Y'all, I'm so sorry for taking this phone call. I'm so sorry for taking this phone call. But it was Fyah Star. He has technical difficulties, and he's calling to apologize. But he is going to call in to the station, and he's very, very sorry, but he's really going through something. And just please forgive him and bear with us, but he is going to call into the radio station, and we're going to interview him through the telephone. So
Okay,
thank you.
okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No problem.
Already,
No problem.
already.
But I think certain stuff needs to have mandatory counseling to where you can see both of these parents together and see really what it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you're supposed to have counselors for. Is you can go get marriage counseling to help out in a relationship. Then I think you should be able to get counseling in dealing with a breakup. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like there's no ends, ifs about it. Once you lay down and the woman lay down and there's a child born, y'all two are secondary. You that child should come first, no matter what. And like I think like sometimes now we brung up the thing about Blake Griffin, and it ended up being a great thing to where we can talk about. That's because yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we don't see that they're rooting for this. There's more money in breakups than us sticking together, and that's why it's so allowed. That's why it's back in the day. You go in there asking for a divorce, the judge may tell you no. I'm not going to grant y'all a divorce. I order y'all to counseling first. I order y'all to see about making it work together, right? Yeah. What happened to all of that?
You get what I'm saying? No more.
We pay so much attention to the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Shit that don't matter. We all focused on. Yeah. Like everybody that if you love football, can't nobody wait for football right now. We
can't wait for football season. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready. You know what I'm talking about?
We so close, and all we hear about is the protests.
Yeah.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's certain stuff like they're gonna distract you from really what you want to watch, and it's everybody. Like you may feel a way about the protest, I feel a way about the protest, but we both feel the same about let's get the football. But we steady arguing about this protest. Y'all get what I'm saying?
We need to go. You got the commercial? What's the name?
We're going to have to go to commercial right quick. When we come back, we're going to get on our next celebrity. Y'all come back, tune with us. Thank you for all the comments.
All the love, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We got a few comments that we need to make to our guests. That's right then. Chris Hermes, I appreciate you. Jay. Jacan, you already know. Starlin, Kids D, everybody. Man, if y'all would have been on that party, but let's go to the commercial.
We're going to go to the commercial.
I can tell y'all how the party bus went down. Listen.
It was live.
In a purpose moving Judas He's carrying it up, I'm not just moving Judas Dirty pieces we bring on them, we're smoothing Judas Touch them with the cheese and trust Them boys, them are strangers Backbiters And traitors Muslim impersonators Weak-hearted Then a clean-hearted and if they want, come report but they done started Judas See no point in a set up for past student Judas He's carrying it up, I mean not just student Judas 30 pieces we bring on them more student Judas Touch them with the trees and fruit
no pain to the fullest, me a tell you some me done see the boy them fierce and me shoulda get rid of them so easy already if I never fit the eye them safe for the life them take and the life them stay so none of them friends scandalize them name loyalty rules and laws with the guys them break Babylon me see say them can't
Judas See no point in a send a purpose moving Judas He's carrying it up, I mean not just moving Judas 30 pieces we bring on them more smoothing Judas Trust them with the trees and trust me Many am no soul and I'm gone duppy Man is selling for that thing in the back pocket Well, I never paid them for Now, we find out who they are Still when I'm on the table Judas, Mississippi, genuine disciple Plus, I remember you my door knocking when I was sleeping on the floor that they don't know Judas See me finding us in a purpose moving Judas He's carrying it up, I mean not just moving Judas 30 pieces we bring on them more smoothing Judas Trust them with the trees and fruit
have something to say. Some never ever give thanks for life today. For so long, them lead my children astray. Mom, Dad, already set life, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. No time at all, will not neglect life. These heathens, these pagan people only want to take life when there's a lot of good to be done. Doing it is more than just try. Don't give up easily on your head, cause I don't wanna see you by the wayside of crying or die. The truth of life, you know we can't deny. The way your voice and the eye make me shine like the stars in the sky. Get them on my blue barrier. Come make me brush corruption through the gate. Street, them a pirate, them go violate, them never love life none at all. Get them on my blue barrier. Because we see some of them are just fake. Straight, them inoculate, them go segregate, them never love life none at all. Mama old and broom, no all corner the best. Clear pollution with all of the mess. Don't you worry about the team, mama. Get the youth to ease all of your stress, mama. Yeah, the religion, no yes, no yes. That made the youth into the streets of protest. Oh yes, them quick for younger, slow to progress. Them what we jeopardize the truth and sing the love of pureness. Feel like no one will put them to the test yet. Feel like no one will feed the furnace yet. Here I know I'm telling them the best kept life on the highest. Yeah, yeah. Get them on my room, Maria. Come make me brush corruption to the gate. Them a pirate, them go violate, them never love life none at all. Get them on my room, Maria. Because we see some of them are just fake. Them inoculate, them go segregate, them never love life none at all. Can't run from life will catch up on you. Corruption when you read them start to watch up on you. Volcano lava, even start to splash up on you. Free water, me the use them and free bars to heal. I say nothing up for wrinkle and screw. I get out the way the pagan, them must start up and chew. Can't screen and know themselves and them must suffer from the roots. Reality, morality, take a loot and a shoot. Get them on my blue Maria. Come make me brush corruption to the gate. Straight, them a pirate, them go violate, them never love life none at all. Get them on my blue Maria. Because we see some of them are just fake. Straight, them inoculate, them go segregate, them never love life none at all. From the ready, brush them out the way. Brush them out the way. The little children have something to say. Them have something to say. Some never ever give me hands for life today. For so long, them lead my children astray. Mom, Dad, and ready to set life. Mother Nature, Mother Earth. No time at all, I will not neglect life. These pagan people only want to take life when there's a lot of good to be done. Doing it is more than just try. Don't give a piece of late on you and I, cause I don't wanna see you by the wayside of crying or die. The truth of life, you know we can't deny. The way your voice will see I make me shine like the stars.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you.
We on.
Hey, welcome back to another Sunday live at 5 with your Talk to Me crew. We in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fyah Star, you know what I'm saying, on that last video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? He gonna call in and talk to us today, you know what I'm saying? So we'll look forward to him later, you know what I'm saying?
And I just want to kick a shout out to my boy Jay. He said that he do get paid child support from hit on his kids, but for me knowing him, I understand that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, yes, I understand that. That's why I was saying, and I just want to shoot this comment to you, like it should be a case by case scenario. But I take my hat off to you the way this man stepped up to be a daddy for his babies, and like Chris, I understand you, baby. Like he was saying, like after child support, like after a man pays his child support, it's sad. Like you don't have nothing left. Yeah. After a woman pay their child support, after the individual pay their child support, like you don't have nothing left. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like so then when your child comes to you, right? Yeah. Now I'm going to go pick my baby up for the weekend. Yeah. And I don't have no extra money to even take you to do nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now my child is looking at it like I don't want to extend them love because they don't see what go on that card.
Yeah.
They only see the gifts and presents and stuff. And sometimes your child support be so bad you can't even afford to get them a Christmas gift.
True.
Hey, that nigga Busy B said, what it do, man?
Hey,
What it do, Busy baby?
B, you been keeping busy, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know
See
you
you, baby.
have,
You what it do,
And
man?
Stephanie, I do agree with you. We did say it's a case by case scenario. That's how it should be. So yeah, you are right when you said the statements aren't true for everybody. That's true. They're not true for everybody. That's why we say it should be a case by case scenario, because there are a lot of good men out there, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of men out there that don't
You know what
take
I'm
care of their
saying?
kids.
And it, but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Stephanie, you're right. You're right. I definitely don't want nobody to feel that I'm saying you have to do what you have to do for your child. I'm saying when you overdoing it. That's all I'm saying. When you overdoing it, it's certain things to where like it gets crazy. It gets crazy.
That topic, that topic get real tender. It get real tender.
So to every woman that, baby girl, if you feel like you know your situation, don't nobody know your situation like you and the Lord know your situation. So if you at that point to where this is where it has to do, you need a step, then by all means necessary. Do what's right for your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying $258,000 a month is coming from Blake Griffin. Now, I understand he has children. I understand that.
That's a lot. That's a lot coming from one person.
How you going to make me overpay somebody that's doing the same job as me? Like, let's just say that I work in collections, right? And I'm bringing in $58,000 a year. The person sitting next to me may not make the $58,000. He may make 34, and I'm paying my kids $37,000 in child support.
Yeah, that's more than you making.
You get what I'm saying? Like that. I mean,
but we got a Starla right here. She said her issue is that the state takes a cut, and because they do, they put these parents against each other.
The state take a cut of people's child support?
Yeah.
Even when they're not getting assistance?
That's what she says.
Really?
And look, really? Now it's a male that chime in. My boy James.
Yeah.
He pretty much said, look, if you broke after paying your child support, then challenge yourself to do better. And I take my hats off to him for saying a comment like that, because iron sharpen iron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in a situation to where after I pay my child support, I don't have nothing, and I am going to challenge. I'm going to accept your challenge.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm going to say some of these child support cases ain't about the child support.
Yeah. We got a call, y'all.
Yeah, blessed and love enough greetings, yeah.
What's up, Fyah Star?
Hey, talk to me.
We just got through playing your videos too, Fyah. We just got through playing your videos.
Oh yeah, give thanks for the blessings, you know. Give thanks for the exposure, you know.
Oh, I wish I talked like that. Oh, I wish I talked like that. Man. Hi, this is Ron G from the show, man. Just say anything. I swear I love the whole Jamaican accent. The way it come out, all of that. I listen to the music, man, and I see why you go by the name of Fyah. It's spectacular. When I first heard the music, I had a question pop to my head, and it just made me want to know, what made you start? What made you just really say, I want to play music?
Yeah, well, you know, Iman was birthed with the talent, you know, from start, you know, but, you know, growing up in Jamaica, it's like everybody is a musician, you know, because music is such a big part of our culture. So, you know, everywhere you turn is music. You know, music is in your home. Next door you have musician. Just up the street you have another musician. So, music is a big part of a Jamaican culture. So, you know, from growing up, you know, they're on friends and, you know, we had the music and all we had the music. So, it all started there, you know.
Already. Well, if you don't mind me asking, Mr. Star, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long, like, you been into the industry? How long you been in the music industry?
Yeah, well, it's probably over 2 decades now, you know. I've been recording, touring, you know, promoting music. So it's been a while, you know. We've been in the music all our life, but it's been since like the last 2 decades since we started it professionally, you know.
Yeah. That boy sounds serious. He
Yeah,
said, you know,
he very
he's
serious.
You know what I'm
very
saying?
Serious.
So there
Until
was
he get on that stage, he a beast. I'm telling you.
was there a certain like who influenced you the most in music? Like if you just had to say an artist that just really did it more than the people that was around you that just really made you want to do music. Like I got to follow these footsteps.
Yeah, well, there's an artist called Augustus Pablo, you know. But that artist is not a vocal artist. It's not a vocal artist. That artist is like an artist that blow the flute.
Okay.
But the artist there, when him blow the flute over him reggae instrumental, you know, it has such a deep, impactful, deep, you know. So, you know, he was one of the man. He was like one of my favorite artists, and you know, I can say, you know what, then, you know, if him can do it so great, if him can have such a great impact to the reggae music and the Jamaican culture by just blowing the flute, you know, it really inspire I and I, you know,
Okay.
For just push more, you know, and as I say, him was like one of my favorite musicians, because him, you know, blow up some really beautiful music, you know. When you get a chance, you can check it out, like, you know.
So a musician was the one that,
and you know,
And
you know,
it,
Java and all these great instrumental, he played on them. So, you know, that's where most of my influence from. You know, Bob Marley, Peter Touch, Jacob Miller, you know,
Jacob
Miller, Spear, you know, Culture,
okay,
you know, you know, Michigan and Smiley. Yeah, whole heap of great, you know, with Sugar Minor, Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, you know, all these great legends, man. You all learn something from each of them, and all of them have you know, a inspiration towards what I and I do, you know.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a question that's really key to myself. What made you want to go professional with it?
Yeah, well, when you're doing the music, when you start out the music around in your community, you know, and you're in your community doing the music, and you start see the love where you start get from your community. You start see the support, because first, you know, your community, you know, your hometown, you know, them most of the time them give you the confidence, because when you see your community behind you and them support you. And you know, them kind of tell you, say, yo, you can do it, you know.
Yeah.
So the community was the first influence. We can do it, and then we say, you know what? They will step out there, you know, and they will step out there and see what become of it, you know.
Yeah. And the reason why I wanted to ask you them questions particularly is because I like everything that you're answering is great answers. Like when you get to talking about the music, it was something that was handed down to you. Like that was just a culture. It was just a way of life. And then when I asked you what made you want to go professional, it was like the love that you got from the community. So you wanted to go do something for the community. It wasn't as far as the knowledge or to be the hottest person that doing it, to being the best. And I feel like as an artist at anything you doing, it should be genuinely from the heart at you doing this. It shouldn't be the best it shouldn't be to be the best rapper. It shouldn't be to be the #1 seller. It should be because it's something that's forcing me to where I just can't stop. This is just my destiny to do this.
Because look at it this way now. Because if you're gonna make the money or the fame or the hype or the ego or any one of these things influence you, then you're gonna stop.
Yes.
Because even if you check, even most of the rappers them, most of the reggae artists them, you know, when a man just bust on the scene, him hot, you know. everybody talking about them. But after 3, 4, 5 years, somebody else come, you know, get hot, take up the spot, you know, that person, you know, so at the end of the day, you know, you're gonna, in the music business, in any business at all, you're gonna have ups and you gotta have downs.
Yeah.
So when you have the ups, it's all good, you know, but to sustain it when you have the down, you're gonna need the natural love. When the hype and all the money slow down, is the natural love where for it and the natural agenda where you have around the music. That's what's gonna keep you going because it's an inborn thing, you know. So you know, try to pretend it, you know.
Yeah.
Or I have a question, and you know, I don't call you Fyah Star. You know, I call you Mr. Fire Lion.
Yeah, sister, give thanks. You know?
bless up. My question is, they haven't had the pleasure of seeing you perform live. When you go live, when you performing live and you on that stage, you a beast. Where do your head be when you be on that stage, Fyah?
Yeah, well, you know, so as I say, you know, I love the music so much. I love it with a passion, and I love the people so much. You understand? So, you know, me not doing the music selfish. Me doing the music. Me want the people. You know, really and truly, the music. You know, I'm just the messenger delivering the music. The music is for the people.
Okay.
You know,
just the messenger.
So
I like
so
that.
So I'm like this. I would say I'm like more like committed and passionate, you know, to the music and towards the people, you know. So we just want to give the people all. Whenever time I get a chance to expose up, we just want to give the people all we can give them, you know, because, you know, we don't want to hold it back. It's for the people, you know.
And you do that. He don't. I'm telling you, when you see him perform on stage, man,
you got him. Everybody everywhere.
He have you jumping. When I say he be in a vibe of his own. He have you jumping and just into it. Even if you don't like reggae, when you see him perform live, his spirit and his vibe it come off on you, and you just be like, yes,
you
turned
up. You know what I'm saying?
You do. You
and
just be turned up.
So as an artist, you know, like what type of inspiration or what type of like information that you would give to another artist that's coming up like in the game where you at?
Well, the basic information would I give an artist, you know, coming up right now. I want to just tell an artist, say, just be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's always good to learn other things from other artists, other musicians, but try to carve out a avenue, a lane for yourself. You know, try to just be different. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. And the thing is, and another thing, you know, you can't leap to the top. So you have to take baby steps. You know, stage by stage. So,
stage by stage.
You know, you have to make sure. You position yourself. That means so when you get the big break, you can maintain. So you have to learn the little steps like breath control, exercising, you know, proper way to conduct yourself, you know, like, you know, principles, basic principles, you know, get up, you know, exercise, you know, routines, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I have a question.
Happen big time like that, you know. So all these principles have to put into place, and you have to follow them accordingly. And each day, you know, you have to it's a principle. It's a journey.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Hey, they want to know when the next.
That's what I'm finna hear.
Yeah, that's what
one of our viewers just asked, "Where's your next show? Are you performing tonight on Ponder Corner?"
Yeah. No. Well. No, we're not performing tonight on the corner.
Okay. Because I have a viewer. They said, "When and where is your next show?"
Well. To tell you the truth, my next coming show is next month because this month now I'm really I'm working on a reggae album. So I'm like just kind of just locked in now, just putting a lot of focus into this project and doing some recording and thing. But next month we're gonna be up and running again with some shows. We're gonna perform on the 20th at Flamingo Cantina in Austin, Texas, and on the 21st, we're gonna perform at Heroes.
Okay.
Do you have any
And
shows?
for
Henry?
y'all,
On the
yeah,
23rd
Heroes.
of September, we're gonna perform on the Houston Jerk Fest, and after that, I'll be just out of town doing some videos and all type of things. So, you know, it's, I would say everything with the music, sometimes everything is all about what you're doing at the moment. It's stage by stage, you know?
So James, when he perform at Heroes, I will let you know because Heroes is here on Commonwealth and 35.
In the Cliffs.
In no, that's North Dallas.
Oh, they got Heroes in North Dallas?
Mm-hmm. It's Heroes. Yes, that's a Jamaican club, the #1 Jamaican club
Okay,
in all of
my
Dallas
bad,
Fort Worth.
miscommunication.
So yeah, when he performed there, I'll be broadcasting it. And Fyah, we have a viewer. Her name is Starla. She said that accent though, with all love faces.
I told you like that.
Yeah, because as we say, you don't know, you know, and you really and truly, that's why I tell you something. That's why I love the people worldwide and internationally. Because sometimes they can't really understand what you're saying. But guess what?
Hey,
they
man.
can relate to the accent, because by just loving the accent, that's like you're relating to something that you probably should have, known, but because of certain segregation. Because remember, you know, all of us really coming from one place, you know, all of us are brothers and sisters.
That's true.
Of the Most High, and we're coming from one place. But, you know, because of what happened in the past, you know, we divided up, you know, so it's, you know, some of us in the States here, some of us was taken to Jamaica, some of us was taken to Haiti, but, you know, they can't break that bond, them can't break that.
Can't break that one.
How far we are from each other, we're gonna all come together as one day.
Yes.
Fyah, you have Ron G so hyped in this studio. If you could see him, you're going to have to go on my page and look at the video, Fyah. When I say he is hyped in this studio.
That's how it is to be a complete individual. This man, this artist that y'all are hearing, this phone call that y'all are hearing is somebody that's totally complete. Every answer that he answered came from a solid man. It was not one boy answer and nothing that he answered.
Yeah.
Like he said, as far as even the way I talk, you're going to appreciate the way I talk. You're going to love everything about me. I tell my boys all the time, be you, and you never have to think how to act because you're you.
You're you. Yeah.
You get me? And then, man,
because when you start to face adversity, what do you think you have to turn to? You have to turn to your roots. What you know, what made you, you know, what and you know, sometimes most of the time it's up to the parents them to really instill, you know.
Yes.
Most of the positive and the cultural stuff in the youth them now. But the youth them now have no matter how small them is their responsibility to accept the culture, accept the roots, and you know, learn from young to know where them coming from. You know, that they can know where they're going.
And I just want to say this:
knowledge.
Every time Fyah Lion approach any woman, he don't care how she look, size, no nothing.
Man.
Every time he approach any woman, she is a empress. She is a queen. Every time he approach any woman, bless up my empress, bless up my queen. It's every time, no matter who she is. That's how he approach every woman.
Yeah, because
I love that.
because the thing is this now.
Much respect.
You
much
might
respect.
see a female out there and she look attractive, she look sexy, she look beautiful in every way, and you know she probably smile to you. She probably you know probably like your energy, take on to your vibration, you know, but. She probably not even look for certain things. You know, she probably just a person going through some distress or some adversity in her life, and she probably just need somebody to save her. Like she probably just need a conversation. You know?
Man, listen.
That was fire.
That fire. That's where that fire comes from. That's where that fire comes from, huh?
I'm telling you.
Shit.
I'm telling you.
Man, if y'all fellas haven't been getting no females, y'all should have just jotted that down.
Just jotted that.
I'm serious. I mean that, man.
For real.
Fire, thank you. Because as men, we need to carry ourselves as men, and that's one
All
of
the
the
time.
things. That's one of the things.
Because the first thing, my brother, the females, and when they see the females, them before, even if you're gonna meet somebody and they might become your wife or become your baby mama or whatever it is, that person have to first become your sister, you know. So you have to really approach that. You have to approach every female like a sister.
Yeah, you hear me?
So when you approach them in a sisterly form and a sisterly manner, you know, them will easily open up to you. You know, it's like other things where them would open up to other person and say, them are going to feel the confidence and the bravery to open up to you, to say it, to say, hey, Fyah, you know what, man, from the other day I've been just going through some rough things, and, you know, so, because if you approach a sister like a sister, she gonna react to you like a brother.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So you're gonna give her that comfort and that confidence if can have a brotherly conversation with you, because she probably on her last. She probably just need somebody for the save her life.
And
Okay,
that's true.
okay,
And that's
okay.
true. And by him walking up, I done seen women that be walking and they'll have their head down and he'll walk past and he'll be like, hold your head up, Empress, bless up. You know, and she beam. She'll smile so big and she'll be like, thank you, Fyah. And he'd be like, you know, no problem, my queen, and just walk away. And
Yeah, you don't take advantage of that.
she'd be standing there like, what? I done seen this with my own eyes.
Hey, but Mr. Fire, I do think the accent got something to do with it too.
Yes, sir, that's true. Yes, sir, because the thing about it, you know, you see, as a Jamaican, and we love everybody in the world because it's not a bias thing or a segregation. But one of the main thing about Jamaicans is like the official, original, cultural Jamaicans. Then, you know, are the type of people where you can trust. You can leave your purse, you can leave your wallet, you know, you can leave your car keys with any real Jamaican, and them are gonna protect it. So it's all about just being genuine, just being genuine and being the realest you can be, because it's what all the universe work, you know, is what you put out come back at you, you know. So
yes.
Well,
if you be genuine and clean and honest to people, you know, that's the same thing gonna come back at you.
Fyah, we wanted to ask you a question. Before you called in, we was talking about child support and what do we think about, you know, men or women being put on child support that don't even deserve to be put on child support because they're taking care of their babies. What's your insight on that?
Yeah, well, we already see how the system's set, you know. Right now we're living in a system where they'll do anything to separate the male from the female.
Yep.
So that's a strategy. Everything is a strategy because first the beginning,
you said that while ago.
They don't really care if your child gets support anyway. They don't really care if your child suffer. They don't really care about nothing. The only thing they care about is to know, say, all right, you what? This is a way how we can divide up.
Yep.
Most of these family, and then we can imprisonate most of these black men are killed who we can kill. So right now it's a war against mostly the male, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, because that's how the system of work now. It's a war against mostly the male, and then what they do now, they kind of played it to the females. They kind of played it to the females like, yes, we're here to protect you. You know, we'll protect you. We'll protect your child. But when you divide up a family, how can you protect a child? Who's going to grow that child? You know, how that child is going to grow up without a father and then learn fatherly things.
Yep.
Hey, Fyah, I promise. Wait till you listen to the show. Exactly what you said. That's exactly what I was just saying.
Yep, he did.
I just didn't have that great accent to say it the way that you said it. But that
Yes, sir.
exactly, and like the only person who ends up paying is the child, you know, because
Exactly.
it turns mom and dad at odds, and it's a sad thing. You shouldn't have to go to that point, you know, but. It's crazy. I'm trying to say it the most nicest way I can, but to me, majority of it is bullshit. I say about 30% of the people who end up on child support need to be on child support.
Because the thing is that don't get me wrong, you know. Of course, people out there they really need to like step up and really stand up for your child still. But at the same time, what the point that I'm trying to make is that the system doesn't really care about your child.
Yes.
So if they were doing it in a way like, we really care about these kids, and it's not, the agenda is not about the black family and them kids.
No, it's not.
Thank you.
It's not about that. It's about how we can separate these families? How can we imprisonate all of these black men? Because they have most of the man, enough man where get time for child support. They never get time for nothing else.
For real.
So you become a victim of the system. You like, you just become, you just automatically fall in another criminal, in another type of criminal features and when they try to make you look like that image, that criminal image, where they try to make
they try to portray us.
Look like so it's a war against the families.
Yeah.
Because it's both ways. Because even if it's a case where the male, it's a case where the female have to be paying child support, it's still separating the family. So the agenda around this is for no, all right, how can we break up these families? Because if we break up and separate these families, most of these kids gonna grow into criminal. Them gonna grow up. Most of these kids gonna grow without father, and then they're gonna seek the fatherhood, and then they're gonna go out on the streets to try to seek a father out there. And sometimes the father when them try to seek, sometimes it's just their own friends.
Some type of male influence.
Yeah. And that's right on point. Man.
Fire Lion, do they have child support in Jamaica or no?
Well, they got child support in Jamaica, but it's not as aggressive like how it is here,
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's there same way still, but it's not as because most Jamaican people don't even. Because most Jamaican people, we don't even like to report nothing to the police. We don't even like when the cops come around. It's like. So we don't really get caught up into too much of that.
I think the police is hated everywhere. Then
exactly, but mostly in Jamaica, because male and female,
not hated it.
They work out them things different. But the thing is that now the system is not so aggressive because it's not really a case where you see, man do all of a time because of child support and all them little things there. Because doing time, that's a serious thing. You want to really preserve that for when people really deserve to do time.
Yeah.
You can't just take good, decent people and just make them do time because them probably are struggling and can't come up with some child support. You have to find a way of address that and address it,
Yeah, most definitely.
I have one last question, Fire Lion.
Yeah, no man, you're free, man. Not to be a last question. Don't feel free, man. Man. Don't feel like.
Do you think?
It's a problem or an issue, man. You just speak until you
Thank you.
Love, man.
O'Shea, thank you.
I'm on the show.
It's because you on the show.
Yeah. It's
you, Ron G. It's you.
I'll be hitting them fire questions. Go ahead. We got another
for the
question.
fire.
This is my question, and I already know your answer, but I just want you to answer this question. Do you think they should legalize marijuana in Dallas, Texas? In Texas?
Them should have legalized. Right now, they need to legalize marijuana in the whole world.
The whole world.
Yeah, let's tell me I said the whole world. Because I look on it now. Just like what we just
Our producer clapping.
You know?
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
why are these people focusing on things that is not a crime and yet still
Thank you.
people participating in some of the most deadliest crime?
You hear me?
Because
Thank
some of them
you.
people I would say them are president and them are this and them are that and them are these big names. And movie stars and all these people. A lot of these people into a lot of crime. A lot of them into pedophilism and all type of these different things where it's real crime. So
True.
it's full time now. Them free up the herb because it's just natural from the earth.
It's natural,
You know?
man.
It's natural, man.
Don't nobody say like the earth like you say like the earth. Boy, you look like the earth. The earth.
About the earth.
Just took the H right off the earth. Hey, man. Say earth one more time for us.
Yeah, man, them need to free up the herbs, man. Them need to free it up, man. Because first to begin, all right, look at it this way now.
Yeah.
These people fighting against the herbs, but yet still, when you're sick and go to the hospital, they prescribe you the same herbs. So what them doing now? Them have the herbs under they have the herbs under imprisonment. So what they do now, they make it illegal for us, but yet still it's legal for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
You
said herbs
understand?
'cause he said he
So
took
what
the
they're
H
really
right
doing,
off
what
the
they're really
herbs.
doing right now, they're really just setting it away that them have all the herbs.
Yeah.
All the herbs. Wow.
Yeah, because they need it. Because without the herbs, there's no medicine. So,
Already.
You gonna take us to commercial?
Well, appreciate you, Fyah Star, you know what I'm saying, for joining us today. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the little chat, you know what I'm saying, putting us on information and loading us up on everything we need. There's any shout outs you want to do? You know
And
what
we
I'm saying?
still gonna be showing your videos for our commercials. But
give thanks, man.
Boogie in the building want to know, do you want to give any shout outs before we go to commercial?
Yeah, man, of course. Well, they don't know, so I have to say, shout out to the Jamaicans, them, because the Jamaicans, them up by Central Park right now, playing soccer game. And
Oh, yeah, for Jamaican independence.
yeah,
Yes, it is Jamaican
we have big
Independence
Jamaican celebration up there by the
Bless
park.
you.
So, right now, that's where we're heading in like about 30 minutes. So I want to say big respect to all the Jamaicans, them.
Already.
But are you gonna
big
be
respect
punting the
to
corner
all the
tonight?
My Heroes Grill, Jamaica Gates, Big
Okay.
up all the fans, supporters. Big up all the Caribbean people.
Are you going
Big up
punting the
all
corner
the
tonight,
American
Fyah?
people, because we are one, we are one people, so give thanks for everybody, give thanks for the strength, give thanks for having me and here, and one of these time, we're just gonna come in, one of you guys set it up that we can come in live in the studio and
Already. You welcome anytime. You welcome anytime.
Where can they find you on, where can they find you on Facebook or YouTube? Where can they find you at?
Yeah, well, you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Reverb Nation.
Okay.
All these places. Fyahstar.com, but the Fyah Star is spelled like FYAH. That's Fyah.
Okay.
And STHAR is in star. So once you type in that, all my stuff gonna come up. Even my latest album, Where I'm From, is out there on all digital platform. And give thanks for all the support there is, man. And one love to my people.
One love, man. One
give thanks
love.
for the kindness. And enjoy in the evening,
Thank you very much for blessing our radio station with your.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure, man.
And are you going?
Thanks for the love.
Fyah, are you going to be punting the corner today?
Eh?
Are you going down punting the corner tonight?
Yeah, well, just I'm going to the Central Park.
Yeah.
Right now where the Jamaicans are, and then we're gonna leave there and we're going on the corner, and so we're gonna be there later. So if you pass through, we're gonna be there and we can hold some vibration same way. So give thanks,
I'm
man.
coming through.
Yeah, man. Give thanks,
Yes,
man. Give
yes.
thanks for everything. Yeah.
Already. Appreciate that love, Fyah
Yeah, man,
Star.
Ron. Thank you, Ron. Thanks for the energy, family. We link stone, man. Bless up
Chip,
everyone
chip,
and
chip.
keep the program
Alrighty,
going.
baby.
Love the program, yeah?
Yeah. Much love, man. Much love. Thanks for the calling. Thanks for all the love, all the knowledge, man.
All right, no problem, man. Yeah, man, I want to say, big respect to Dallas, because we love Dallas, Texas, you know. We're gonna work together and make it the greatest city on earth. So, we all the people in Dallas, Texas. You know, one of the greatest cities, you know.
It's a takeover,
lovely
man.
People. Thank you very much.
No, well, that,
Already, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back after this commercial, man. We're going to put y'all up to date on everything we got coming up next, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right,
We'll
no
be right
problem,
back.
family. Give thanks.
Already.
Much love.
All right, bless them. Yeah, man, you too, sister. Give thanks.
All right, Fyah.
All right, be blessed up, man.
All right, thank you. You too, guys. Bless and love.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I need her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind until the night that I seen her rise. My queen, so supreme. I can see it in her eyes, the way she smiles. Hey, yes, I know the king and queen crown, same time. So I'd never leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. Oh, and she says she no mind. Alright, I know good man is hard to find. And she can't about that giant line. That's why she has no ties at this time. Yeah, I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine, because she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine. The way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen, so supreme. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen, so supreme, yeah. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, no, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. My Nubian queen. Ooh, ooh. Hey, we got it going on.
Blaze it.
What a fire. Fire wheel, Fyah Star and Buzz Rock your fire.
Attacking the beast. Three warriors dashing the beast. Chopping the beast. Chopping the beast. They chopping the street. Chopping the green. So up in the sea. Boss back in the street. Up in the street. Attacking the beast. Three warriors dashing the beast. Chopping the beast. Chopping the beast. They chopping the street. Chopping the green. So up in the sea.
I blaze church and state. Don't know wets, don't finish their homework yet. They keep praying to the phantom physical they haven't met. The shit's in suffocating them. Stopping their breath. Putting trap in the step like plotting the nets. Every president is the devil's advocate. The clergyman is their confederate. 911 is their emergency number. So how come Superman never turned up yet? What is he waiting on? Life after that?
Dirty Babylon, free the youths that from the ghetto. Church and state hold on and no one let go. Them say poverty's a stress, which is hard to handle. Free the youths from the mental strain, slave and bondage. Up in the street,
Attacking the beast.
fear warriors dashing the beast.
Chopping the beast.
Jumping the beat,
They chopping the street.
puffing the green.
So up in the sea.
Boss back in the street.
Up in the street,
Attacking the beast.
fear warriors dashing the beast.
Chopping the beast.
Jumping the beat,
They chopping the street.
puffing the green.
So up in the sea. Just be kind and brand the village and the beast. Send the juvenile and burn the seal. The fire them on. Send them roasting. Yeah, fly and land. Them a hype out them machine where will shine and land. Warrior attack them and go dial 911. Check the warrior and people are just blind one man. Blind. Shut them up, find one. NASA don't defend for us on the battlefield. We rebel for this, have the skill for this. Many try for this and get ill for it. Climb the hill for it, climb the hill for it. Nah, take no injection or no pill for it.
Dirty Babylon, free the youths that from the ghetto. Them say poverty's a stress, which is hard to handle. Free the youths from the mental strain, slave and bondage.
Boss back in the street.
Up in the street,
Attacking the beast,
fear warriors dashing the beast.
chopping the beast.
Jumping the beat,
They chopping the street,
puffing the green.
so up in the sea.
Boss back in the street.
Up in the street,
Attacking the beast,
fear warriors dashing the beast.
chopping the beast.
Jumping the beat,
They chopping the street,
puffing the green.
so up in the sea.
I blaze church and state. Don't know wets, don't finish their homework yet. They keep praying to the phantom physical they haven't met. The shit's in suffocating them. Stopping their breath. Putting trap in the step like plotting the nets. Every president is the devil's advocate. The clergyman is their confederate. 911 is their emergency number. So how come Superman never turned up yet? What is he waiting on? Life after that?
Dirty Babylon, free the youths that from the ghetto. Church and state hold on and no one let go. Them say poverty's a stress, which is hard to handle. Free the youths from the mental strain, slave and bondage.
Boss back in the street.
Up in the street,
Attacking the beast,
fear warriors dashing the beast.
chopping the beast.
Jumping the beat,
They chopping the street,
puffing the green.
so up in the sea.
Boss back in the street.
Up in the street.
Hey, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Another Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Talk to Me Radio is going down, you know what I'm saying? We just got to talking to your boy Fyah Star, you know what I'm saying?
Fire,
He put the
Mr.
fire in the
Lion.
building. Fire in the building.
I'm finna do my. Okay, this is the Queen Nigeria. I just had to say this though, cause you threw me off. I'm a little ADHD right now. Sorry.
What happened? I got you.
Remember the show Welcome Back Carter? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
When he said that, that's what I thought about. But
Already.
yes, I'm back. The Queen. Yes. Okay, go man.
Ron Jeezy in the building with my boy Boogie, Miss Queen.
Chill.
I'm loving it.
Yes.
I swear that phone call was so powerful for me.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
everything that he was saying, like we are all one.
Very
You know,
inspirational.
no matter how you get divided, we're all one. And
Yeah.
like that just really did something to me. And then like the way he said about what it was about the music, so many new artists could have got so much knowledge.
That was a lot of information he gave y'all in like a couple of minutes. For
Just
real.
being genuine to yourself. Be
Yeah.
genuine to who you are. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't meant to be a superstar.
Yeah.
The reason I drink ginger every day is because of Fyah Star and Sort Them Out, another Jamaican artist. They are so natural. They will have you drinking ginger and aloe vera, and boiling it in some water, cleaning your system out. You be going to the
Cleaning it.
bathroom,
Ooh, that
but
gives
baby,
you
it's
health
good
on.
for you.
Look.
For real, it's good for you.
If my face greasy, it's because I just got to eating some of them bad wangs right there. in
And
the
you
commercial.
smell like them too,
Yeah.
making me
Yeah.
hungry. But that's
Yeah.
all right. I'm
So
supposed to
you
eat
stay
jerk
healthy, I'm going to stay doing what I do.
Oh no,
you
because
know
when
what
I
I'm
leave here, I'm going to get that jerk chicken
saying? Oh, okay.
Man, I'm
with them
hungry.
rice
Yeah.
and beans.
And where did he say he was going to be tonight?
Ponda Corner.
Okay.
Pound the corner.
Yeah.
Mr. Tisley had asked.
Yeah, Ponda Corner. It's at 7600 Trinity Mills Parkway
Okay.
in Pleasant Grove.
It's in Pleasant
in
Grove.
the Grove,
Yep,
baby.
in the Grove.
Pleasant Grove. That's
Grove side.
Pleasant Grove.
That's where I
Eat
be
greedy.
every day. Everybody that see me, know me, I'm in the Grove
Everybody
every
that
day.
see
Like,
me, see
they
you,
don't
see
know.
them.
You watching this, you know where I'm at in the Grove every day. You know what I'm talking about?
Right,
6'5", nigga. I'm in there every day, nigga.
Not me. I'm never every day, but
I'm everywhere. Every day.
we finna
Neverwhere.
bring some good news. And once again, we getting off of the child support thing.
Yeah.
By no means
Boom. What's that
necessary.
good news? What's that good news you got, baby? What's that good news? My nigga got that good news. My niggas ain't got
Lord,
that
he
good
finna
news.
get hyped all over
I'm just
again.
saying, LeBron James. I've been telling y'all.
Oh, that boy. Hey.
He's
Oh.
a guy.
That's what I've been
like-
telling
say.
y'all.
You don't gotta
Say.
like him. You don't gotta like his hairline.
You ain't got to like his hairline.
You don't. You can be as disrespectful as you want. But at the end of the day, when they tell this man's story
Yeah.
and everything that he done accomplished in
Yeah.
the city from where he was born, this man just went 500 million of his dollars
His dollars
into a school
into a school.
Where at?
in Akron, Ohio. And then hold on, he didn't stop there.
In his hometown.
That's where he from?
He didn't stop there.
But
Free rides for everybody
No, no.
within 2 miles.
free
We come pick you up.
free everything.
You know they don't even do that here.
Say, that boy
you
got free
live,
everything.
if you live less than 2 miles, less than something, what is it, a mile or something
Yeah,
in the school? They make you walk.
You gotta
But-
walk.
but
Oh,
a lot
they
of
play
They
too
won't
much.
even let you
But
catch
they
the
play too
bus.
much.
For real.
This
Dang.
is a black man
Yeah, this is
that came from nothing.
Yeah.
Had everything that people try to use for an excuse on why my daddy was never in my life and this
Yeah.
and that. And look where this guy turned out to be.
yeah.
It's
He
about
doing good.
It's
a blessing.
about you. Like it may not be easy, but I guarantee you it wasn't as easy as LeBron make it look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's on you know,
It wasn't.
He
as
make
easy.
it make it look easy because I don't know nobody else is gonna give away that much free shit. My nigga.
And then
That's a lot of free
real.
shit. That's all I'm saying. That's a
And
lot
then-
of free shit.
And then you
I understand
you
though.
do some stuff like this, and you got the president talking bad on you.
Yeah.
What day and time are we living in?
y'all president
Yeah.
is ridiculous anyway. I don't know why y'all even
I
bring
mean,
y'all
I-
president up.
Like it's extreme. Like you're
He is
involved.
the president. The
man.
Not the, not y'all. The.
I'm just saying, like if you in the United States,
Yeah.
it's your president, and it's like
I'm not in the United States. I'm
the
in
stuff-
Nigeria.
the stuff that he
We just
ever-
teleported to that bitch. Like
If he does something good, nobody will ever notice it. Nobody will ever admit it because of your antics outside of being president. Why is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You know, like you're talking about these athletes.
No, he said that because they had said something about him off in the video they had made him and Don. Don Lemon. Him and Don Lemon had made that video, LeBron and him, and they was talking about if it was nobody else to go against LeBron James, or nobody else to go against Donald Trump, would LeBron James run for president? And that's when LeBron was like, nah, I ain't gonna run for president. They were like, well, if it wasn't nobody else to run for president, would you run? And he was like, well, if it ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying? This shit, yeah, I'm gonna run. You know what I'm
Starla
saying?
said
that's when
Ron, you know we have talked extensively about the president.
We have. And I just say us.
I didn't mean to cut you
as
off, Boogie
Americans.
Yeah.
As Americans, we need to get to see one day to where we're all Americans. You know, to where we're all as one. It's a lot of stuff that has us divided. We heard this telephone call. It was all about love. Yeah. And that's what the United States lacked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even in this protest with the NFL.
Yeah.
It's a nonviolent protest, and now somebody in the Congress done even went and took a knee. Yeah. So their protest is being noticed, and it's reaching out more and more. Now that may not be the way that I would protest. Yeah, I agree with you if you say that's not your protest. But don't.
Now, that's what I was saying last week, though.
Yeah. The protest.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, okay, brother.
Brother.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I had to DJ that mud up in there, like throw it up in there, like nigga, that's what I said. Nigga, that's what I said.
Like Dak. Dak said this.
Yeah.
Dak said that I feel like there's other ways to protest.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like leave him alone for saying that because of the fact of this. He's just a normal Joe. Like as far as on the team, he has no power. As far as
he's just new to the squad.
No, as far as firing you. Now Jerry Jones is wrong because you can't stop me from protesting.
Yeah.
Now if Dak would have said there's a different way to protest, and anybody who stands up and protest or takes a knee in this protest, then they're wrong in my eyes. Then I would have an issue with you saying that part.
Okay, just like they got a button for the breast cancer awareness, they should have a button for this, for the protest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you wear a black button or some type of button or something to recognize. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to recognize. Look,
come on,
watch this,
he
y'all.
ready.
It's certain kids that watch.
You do it in different ways. That's
okay, it's certain kids that watch football and then they got on all pink a whole breast.
Yeah, the breast cancer for the
so we can represent that during football, but we can't represent treat us equally.
Ain't nobody came out with a button yet. ain't nobody made a button yet. Make a button, my nigga. If you watching, make a button.
But even in
that mother spread, you be the first person to make that button. You be booming like a mug.
The point I want to make about that is that when authority, somebody who's of authority is stopping you from being who you are, that's violation. Like for our president to be involved in something as great as this school that's being built and not give him the recognition, and this is what's bad about it. He went all the way to Twitter to where it became a Twitter beef. Try to bring Michael Jordan into it. Michael Jordan even had to chime in and say, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I feel what LeBron is doing. I support him. It's a great move. Hold on. He's not the only one.
That's a good move. That's a real good move.
Guess what the first lady said?
What?
I'm with James.
I'm with James.
You hear me? I'm with James. Like you got to really start thinking about it. When your wife, your better half, I lay down, we pay bills together, we're in this together, is saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
Openly.
Yeah.
You got to be blank. Like it got to be obvious for you to be. Else the dinner table ain't gonna be right. How the hell you gonna go with that nigga? And you know, I just told you I had 2 5s. You get what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah.
Like in all honesty, our president needs to be worried about doing president shit.
Yeah.
Damn a Twitter.
I mean, I read the comments. The comments is a fool. Like a lot of people said that, LeBron James is just getting to school just to prove something. Then they said that he was just getting to school, and that free stuff ain't gonna last a long time. They gonna give him a lot of endorsements and sponsorships.
Who?
And a lot of. No, I'm just saying.
Are you talking about for LeBron?
Yeah, for that school.
LeBron's school?
Yeah, for that school.
$500 million is what he spent on that school.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
$500 million what he spent on that school, and everything free. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
everything free can only last so long. That's all I'm saying.
Man, what?
I'm not knocking the school, but everything free can. I'm a businessman first.
Y'all chime in if y'all think I'm wrong, but you are a negative person when it comes to positive shit.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm serious. Like,
That's the truth.
We're like, so LeBron bread finna stop?
I don't know. I mean, I don't
LeBron bread
know.
finna stop? I mean, certain people might
Just think, if he
chime
don't
in.
go to the playoffs next year or he don't win championship ring, I mean, do you think, they still gonna endorse him if he just playing with the Lakers and, he just playing with the Lakers and they ain't
Endorse
doing
him?
nothing, they ain't going nowhere?
Is who gonna endorse him?
I understand what you're saying, bro, but you making it like a person can't go broke ever.
Wait,
you make it like a person can't never fall off.
Okay, let's say
People
he go
fall
broke.
off in life. They make bad decisions.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Stop. Do your lips like this. Let me
I'm
do
just
this.
saying,
Okay.
people make bad
Okay.
decisions.
But listen.
Go ahead.
Now it's finna come to be bigger than LeBron. It's not you saying no to him. You saying no to kids. Like if they don't endorse in this, it's not them endorsing in LeBron.
They gonna endorse it.
It's endorsing into a school. So then every school has this problem. He's just starting a school in that area.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
maybe from this school, as long as it lasts, ends up changing somebody's environment from where he's at. Like, check this out. Check this out. Y'all hear me? See where I'm going with this. They arrest a drug pen in your hood, right?
Yeah.
They take his money, all his wealth, right? They take his dope, all of that, right? Yeah. All of that should be put back into that street that he was caught on. Yeah. You wasn't able to stop this kingpin. Maybe you can prevent a future kingpin from in the future.
His predecessor, because there's somebody behind him.
You get what I'm saying?
That's gonna take
So therefore, that's what LeBron did. He's trying to prevent you from having to do the stuff that he may necessarily seen had to be done when he was in that area.
Okay, so you think giving all that stuff away free is good? That's all
yes,
I'm saying. Not saying it's not good to the point to where it's not helping the kids. I'm talking about in a business standpoint, as a person holding a business, and you got a business 4, 5, 10, 20 years, and you still holding on to free. How long is that stuff gonna be free? How long is tuition gonna be free? How long is travel gonna be free? How long is
you want me to get you? Here I come.
How long is the breakfast and the snacks
I
and
have
the
a
lunch
comment
gonna
on
be
that.
free?
I have a comment on that.
Okay. Let me ask you this: is this the only thing that LeBron has invested in? No. He has a lot of businesses all around. Okay. So maybe this is one that he doesn't looking for an income from because he has income other places. Hell, it's LeBron's shoes. You don't know that LeBron has other revenue coming in besides the NBA check?
And he owned restaurants.
Shaquille O'Neal still has not spent none of his NBA check. He's still living off his endorsement money. And you don't think LeBron got more than that?
The question is how long? I'm not trying. You ain't put a number on that yet. You still you rambling about stuff.
I say it's gonna his money is gonna be long forever, just like Shaquille. And more, because Shaquille made money and he killed it. And like he just said, Shaquille haven't even touched his NBA money from all his endorsements. LeBron has way more endorsements than Shaquille. So he's still going to be living off that money. And then he got restaurants that are just still booming. This man owns some wing stops, not a couple, some.
Yeah.
Some. He owns some other.
Not a couple.
He owns some other name brand places. I don't want to say because I know I don't want to be wrong, but when I looked at LeBron, this man owned some stuff, name brand places. He owned them.
So the school is gonna be something that's gonna forever be.
It's gonna forever be, and he ain't gonna have to collect a dime from nobody.
Read the comment.
Because he's gonna get all that stuff from somebody else.
Read the comment.
It's LeBron James got long money. His pockets drag so low. He know how to invest his money in stocks.
Thank you. That man has invested his money. And his wife. Oh my God, I don't even want to get on her.
I'm not okay.
She done invested a lot.
I did not say that I was against
she done invested a lot.
I'm asking a question, and that's the question that I asked.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying. All the other stuff that he's doing. It's not to bring negativity. We're just saying all of this over here is going to pay for this one thing right here. And these millions of things over here is going to pay for this one free non-profit thing.
And let's say that the school 6-7 years from now, look like on Lean on Me when he went back to the college. Let's say
for real.
But what did I invest in? What was my goal? What was my intention? And for that, I take my
Something
hat off
positive.
to what they're calling the king.
He said,
LeBron James.
Yeah.
You got to give it to him.
For real.
LeBron James. When he
For real.
leaves when he leaves anything
on
alone,
me.
it goes to the down.
When we're not strong.
Hey, with LeBron, you gonna be strong because he got that money
I'll
that
be
keep going
your
on.
friend.
I come pick you up a mile away.
I'll
Make it
help
2.
you
You understand me?
Make it 2 miles.
Hey, that LeBron James got that money, bro. And then like,
It won't be long.
let's think about we was talking about
I'm
Floyd, right?
gonna need
Floyd spent
Yeah.
$18 million on a
somebody
watch.
to lean.
Yeah. That wasn't on school.
That may not be good, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That was dumb.
We know. I seen him at a boxing
That
fight.
wasn't school.
I seen him at a boxing fight with Alexander and Benito. Or I don't want to mess up his last name. Man, that fool did like this. Bro, I had my TV like this.
That is, yeah.
He said that fool did like
Hey,
this.
look. Now that is foolish, but I like that. I told you.
We know you was very excited when we talked about that watch.
When you don't have to say nothing, just razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Just
dizzle bizzle.
dizzle.
Hey, look. But what you saying, like, as far as in the money not given, the city may pick up that school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
There's other avenues. Parents might start giving. Parents might not always be in the same situation.
Yeah.
And let's say that when the school do fall off, let's just say that all of a sudden LeBron go broke or LeBron funds ain't given to this school, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
One of these kids that he helped get through this is now a professor at a college who happens to find out another way of funding the school.
Yeah.
Look,
Already.
what was that old baseball movie? If you'll build it, they'll come.
Yeah. Good comment. Good comment, Jacon. Good comment, man. Good comment.
That's how I know you look at a lot of TV. He said if you do it, they'll come.
I do. I play it off, but I'm a great father. I'm a great man. I sit at the house. You know what I mean? I'm at the crib. But watching TV
You know what
with
I'm
my
saying?
kids.
Great
Handing
father.
down,
Tuned in.
father.
handing
Tuned
down,
in. You know what I mean?
and into all.
That's one thing I
All
can say.
men.
Both of y'all are great fathers. Y'all are very great fathers.
Thank
I
you.
know
Yeah.
that personally.
Thank you.
Hand down principle instead of point in time. What I mean by point in time, what you're doing at this point in time may not be good for your son to be doing 7 years from now.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to hand down what I'm going to hand down the principles that help me make it through life, that help me to get to where I'm at.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to give my kids. Like, I may be a tough guy now, but daddy wasn't always tough. So I'm not going to never worry about preaching to you about being tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach them principle.
Yeah.
The principles that done help me in my life. And that's what I believe in handing down. And I think that even goes to what LeBron did with this school. I told y'all he's the man.
Congratulations to
He talking about I
LeBron
told y'all
James, you know what I'm
he's
saying,
the
on
man.
the school, you know what I'm saying.
You know, nothing
it's
else makes
a great
me extra
inspiration.
excited
I'm
about besides LeBron. Fyah Star.
Oh, wait.
It's a great inspiration, though.
It's some things that make me excited now. Hold on now.
What is the name of the school? What's the name of the school? I Promise, right?
See,
I promise.
I
guess
Promise.
what?
That's, you know what I'm saying?
You said I promise. I promise you don't need to worry about a ride. I promise
You don't need to.
that you gonna have something to eat. Look, and like think
I
about
promise you good.
Think about how many kids going to school hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Hungry. You sitting at that desk, starving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you come to school just to get something to eat. It's
Yeah.
kids out there like that. They
Yeah.
go to school for lunch.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Make it to school early to hit breakfast. Because they ain't ate at home.
Remember they used to have free lunch? Man, I used to
Man,
wait.
I used to love free lunch.
Boy. I used
to hit the line two,
be
3
up.
times.
I'll never wake up early. I'll be up so I can go get that free lunch.
Yeah, they still got free lunches if
In certain places, not
if
like
you're in
they
the right
used to.
situation. I'd rather
Everybody
be in
used
a
to get
place-
it, though.
But yeah,
I'd
they
rather-
used to
I'd
be
rather
at
be
the
in a place-
recreation centers every morning and just pass out. And then I tell you, make sure you come back for lunch, baby. Give you that sandwich with that chocolate milk,
Remember,
boy.
we used to have to beat the West Dallas bus there. 'Cause when the West Dallas bus, Hey, everybody that went to Nimitz know what I'm talking about, nigga. You better get to that goddamn breakfast line for that $1 bus.
That line be long.
Hey.
Oh, he said, and the state going to give you some money to fund schools. For every child in the school, you get paid. And I think that's kind of true because they do,
Mm-hmm.
But back to that free lunch. Thank
Yeah.
you,
Who said that?
Thank you.
Big Hurt.
Did you just hear that? No.
That's what I had said. That's what I said. Thank you for.
Look,
Yeah.
I thought that's what you had brought up a few minutes ago.
But
You said
I'm
the same
sorry.
thing.
That free lunch used to be off the chain.
said the
I don't
same
know why
thing.
y'all keep talking about this because
Look, the free lunch.
that free lunch was off the chain. I'm sorry. I used to wake up early so I could be at the front of that line. I ain't lying because you know that line used to be long as hell.
It used to be long.
Oh, my
I
God.
used to skip lines.
I did too.
For real.
Then I used
Call
to try
me
to
the
see if I can get 2 free lunch breakfasts.
Do we have any relationship questions?
Yes, we do.
We do. But it's 6:50, so I guess we can get one question in. What is the dumbest pickup line you have ever heard or used? I can say the one I've heard, but what's the dumbest one y'all done used? Be honest. I know you got some dumb ones. I know you do. I know you be saying some stuff. You said one in the elevator.
I'm a fly ass guy, like as for like real talk, like approaching a woman, like lines and trying to razzle dazzle.
Yeah,
like,
razzle dazzle. What's
Razzle,
your
dazzle.
line? What's your best line?
Okay,
not dumbest. What's your best line? Razzle dazzle.
I go with the situation.
Look, say I had told our line earlier. I was like, do you have an inhaler? Because you're taking my breath away. You know what I'm saying?
This is exactly what I told him. Hell yeah, I got one because I got asthma.
Oh shit! What you drop right there? What's that? Oh no, it was the conversation. Let's pick it up over here. Come here, little mama.
See,
a little dumb
I knew you had some though. I knew you had some because it's you razzle dazzle. You always saying something fly and boogie too.
Pickup lines is like my favorite instrument. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I never had no.
I done heard some dumb. Ooh.
No, jot nothing down. Like it all just depends. Like I'm gonna go off of your tone, off of your color, off of just. It just depends. Like I'm never gonna have a line that I'm gonna use with everybody.
My mouth too quick. So when guys come up to me and be like, "Oh my
she
God,
lying,
baby, you so beautiful.
She
I'll
like,
buy
okay.
you anything you want."
She be like, yes.
I don't even drink, and I'll say, "Buy me a drink." Oh, I ain't got no. You ain't got no card. Because if you buy me a drink, I'm gonna go to the bar to see you buy that drink, and then I'm gonna give it to somebody in the club.
We see why she wear gold with her digging ass. But
whatever. Don't walk up to me and say, "I look so beautiful. You can buy me anything I want." What you lying for? You can't even buy a drink, so I can get it to somebody else.
Because I know you finna give it to somebody else. But
you don't know that.
At the end of the day,
you know it because you know me.
At the end of the day, like I'll buy you a drink, but
it's not about the
as
drink.
far as
though.
if I buy you a drink, you kicking it with me until the drink is gone. Like that's just my that's my only rule on me buying.
We
you
just
a drink.
became friends.
I have a conversation until the drink is gone. That's my $5.50. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get that about you.
West Dallas Boys Club had free lunch. And Starla said, quoting song lyrics is the dumbest pickup line.
Quoting song lyrics.
Quoting song lyrics.
I could see that being dumb. But if it was in the text, though, it would be fly. If you texting it, you know what I'm saying, till you ain't hitting it with the beat, it may work.
You know what I'm saying?
but I don't know. I joke around, but I'm truly romantic. So like flowers, things like that. I'm more into that, and I know.
And that's me, because I'm a hopeless romantic.
She
romantic.
Just want to agree
I need
with me,
romantic.
y'all.
No, I don't. I don't even like you. We are. Everybody know this. I don't like you. Yes. I haven't even threatened to stab you today because I've been in such a great mood.
You know what they told me though? That they can tell like that I'm the type to press charges. If you stab me, you're going to jail. I'm showing up to court. I'm gonna be like the state of Texas. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm pressing everything. Y'all don't need you on this one. Y'all ain't gotta pick up no charges. I'm here. She did it.
She
Lock
did
her
it.
ass
Look.
up.
But y'all ain't gotta
And
pick up
pouring out
no
and everything.
charges.
Damn.
I'm here. It's okay. I'll get off.
Ron, did you have a question you want to ask
Yeah.
in relationships?
Yeah. It was. What do we feel like is signs of when the relationship is dwindling down?
Oh, we have a
got
phone call.
Phone call.
Go.
Hey, talk to me.
Hello.
Talk to us.
Talk to us. Talk to me radio. That's why you call. Hello.
Hail to the queen. Hail to
Hey, thank you.
What's up with it?
What it do, G? What it do?
Hey, man.
Chill.
Say, I just want to y'all know quick, Tom. I'm gonna make it real quick on everything y'all talk. I'm gonna make it so quick and fast. Look, all right, everybody don't need to be on child support. I don't mind paying child support for my kids because that's my responsibility. I brought them into the world.
Preach.
Okay.
But if you got 5 kids, and you got 4 baby daddies, why you ain't got all your baby daddies on child support? Why you just got 1 baby daddy on child support? And you right, Queen. You hit that on the head because they still love you.
Yup.
That's exactly right, Queen.
Yup. For
She
real.
still
That's
want to
exactly
be
what
with
that
you,
is.
and she mad because you not with her. So I'm gonna put his ass on child support. She don't give a damn about them other 4 or 3 or however many other baby daddies. She want your ass, and since you not gonna be with her, my only thing that I have that I could use against you is your child. So I'm gonna put you on child support.
True.
And then when she put you on child support, she's still gonna be mad and ain't gonna want you to see the baby. And you still gonna have to fight in court just to see the baby.
She one of the ones that
Right,
put you.
right.
She gonna be one of the
But
ones
like,
with the
you know,
child
the single
support.
mom
I don't believe in child support.
I don't-
She lying.
No, I'm
I
telling
don't,
the truth.
I don't even have to go pay no lawyer because you know what? I can file on them by myself. I
Thank
can put
you.
contempt charges on them by myself.
Yup.
I don't need no lawyer to do that for me. I done it before. I've been doing it myself.
That's
so pay you
it.
some money for what? I handle it myself.
And that's
You know what I'm saying?
it. And that's what a man is supposed to do.
He talking about on
I'm
the
not-
case. He don't need no lawyer.
Exactly.
But-
I understand.
Oh, when you said that's what a man supposed to do, it sound like you talking about with the kids.
No,
but to
a
the
real
party
man.
bus,
Yeah.
to the party bus,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you,
I hate
Thank
Ron
you.
G.
Hey, Queen, it was so explicit on her look.
man.
Yeah.
You got two on there going explicit. It was like porno with clothes on. It was
I don't know what he talking about.
He said porno with
I don't know what he
clothes
talking
on.
about.
with clothes on, Queen. Queen,
Hey,
look.
Big Hurt, I'm gonna call you after the show because I'm
That's
gonna
a
need
fool.
more details.
Look, she always wants some details, me tells. Hey, tell the truth.
We got my homegirl. We got my homegirl who do eyebrows. Her name Hannah. She got brows by Hannah. She a fool with it. She all pissed. These niggas responding, acting crazy. They wilding out on the party bus. Eastwood wilding out on the party bus. Showing out.
Hey, look, check it out. Check it out. We need, and I need you to call me after the show because I definitely want to get her with the eyebrows on the show because what she did
Yeah.
on the bus with just nothing to be able to work that miracle. Yeah, people need to see that.
Got no eyebrows.
Yeah.
She need eyebrows.
Hey, look, tell the truth. The lady had nothing. She turned it into something.
Nothing. Nothing. She turned it into something.
Hey, look, and then you know you got to do your taxes every year, and they actually need to come and tell us why it's important to have somebody professional with the taxes. So, I mean, it wasn't all just fun.
She gonna get you,
Yeah.
It was
she gonna
business.
get you all your money back, every last penny.
Listen,
I'm talking
like she was
about,
breaking
I got
it-
stuff that I didn't even know I could get back. You know what I'm
He said
saying?
that I
Like,
didn't even know I could get
even if I
back.
pay insurance on my kids,
Yeah.
I can get money back from the government for having my kids insured. I did not know
Damn.
that.
Yeah,
For real?
Yeah,
He
look,
like, I did
Damn.
not know that.
look.
That's informational.
Let Ashley and old girl know we're gonna get them on the show.
Yes.
We need them to tell
Yeah.
us. We need to get their information.
We need them to talk to us
Yeah.
about that.
Even
They
if
need
it's
to
just
talk
for some advice. I know with the eyebrows, we definitely got.
Ashley Eastwood. They
Okay.
out of there. Hey, don't get it wrong. They real entrepreneurs. They real business women.
Big
Don't-
Hurt, tell him
don't
to
get
send
it
me. Tell him to send me a message in my inbox on Facebook.
Hey, put it like this: you get the info, I'll get the info. We'll make it go. I appreciate you
Yeah.
for all the love, bruh. All the love, bruh.
Thank you, Big Hurt. And happy Sunday.
Yo.
Already
you
appreciate it.
too.
I'm appreciate it, man.
Love you too, Big Hurt.
Y'all be easy.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, now what you say on that relationship question? Appreciate that Big Hurts on that call, you know what I'm saying? All the love, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all it all the time, you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
Fyah Star, all that
I was
shit.
like, what is it? What is key signs to when you feel like the relationship is dwindling down?
When it's over with?
Yeah, it may not be over.
Yeah,
with. It may be at the point to where
No
you starting to
affection,
know.
no emotion, no, contact with each other, no, none of
them
the
are
things
signs.
that you used to do. Yeah. If I used to, just touch you in all the time for no reason, lay up under you when we in the bed sleep. Now I'm on the other side of the bed. Sometimes I fall asleep in the living room. I don't even want to come get in the bed with
Damn.
you. Stuff like that. But
them are some signs. Them real signs,
them
though.
real signs.
For real.
Don't want to, no matter what you do, you romantic. I come in the house, you got roses everywhere. The fuck you got to do this stuff for us? I'm tired. I ain't got time for this shit. Those are signs.
Yeah, I think
Damn.
like when you're goofy, stop being goofy.
Yes,
like the
playful.
little silly
Yes,
playing
you're playful.
stuff, like
Yeah.
the stuff that used to you would pay attention to. Now that you don't pay attention no more, you know what I mean? But this is a hot question that we definitely gonna
Continue.
have to touch next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Y'all store that up. We're gonna start in our relationship when asking like what are the key signs of dwindling down. It may be somebody that's just not noticing it, maybe somebody that is noticing it. Maybe we can.
And we're gonna bring that back to the subject square on Sunday, definitely, because I think it's a lot that needs to be said on that. And I just want to thank y'all all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Fyah Star, for calling in. Thank you for staying faithful, because even though you was going through whatever you're going through, you still made sure that you called in to the show. We love that. We love that.
We
Appreciate that love,
Thank
man.
you so much. We love you for being
Booyaka.
on the show.
Booyaka.
It's the Nigerian Queen and
Boogie in the building.
Mr.
Ron JC, best believes me.
from Talk to Me Radio. We love y'all.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
You
Happy
fucked up
Sunday.
my whole ending. I had
Talk
I'm
to
sorry.
me, talk to me, talk to me.
I love you. Naki,
Cut that shit.
Da, da.
Baby, oh baby, talk about love, talk about trust.